Imagine an AI that learns in seconds what takes our most powerful supercomputers years. What if the very fabric of reality held the key to unlocking the next dimension of intelligence? Quantum computing isn't sci-fi anymore, it's the incoming plot twist. And if you care about where AI is headed, you're going to want a front row seat. Grab your tea. Today, we're stepping into a world where something can be a 1 and a 0 at the same time. And somehow that makes everything make more sense. Forget everything you think you know about AI. Bigger data centers, more GPUs, cute. The next leap might not be about stacking more hardware, it might be about embracing the strangest rules in the universe. By the end of this video, you'll know what's real, what's hype, and how to actually prepare. Ready? Let's go. Okay, quick vibe check. Classical computers are decisive. Every bit is either a 0 or a 1. Quantum computers? They're the mysterious friend who texts maybe and then shows up with the best solution anyway. In the quantum world, a qubit can be both 0 and 1 at the same time. Superposition. It's your brain before coffee when every possibility is somehow floating around and you're weirdly open to all of them. Then there's entanglement, where two qubits become so deeply linked that measuring one instantly affects the other, even if they're galaxies apart. Einstein called it spooky action at a distance. I call it long-distance relationship goals, but for particles. Here's why you should care. Some problems don't just get harder as they grow, they explode from hard into, you're joking, right? Optimization puzzles, chemistry simulations, supply chain chaos, classical machines can brute force tiny versions, then slam face first into a wall. Quantum machines don't try everything the way we think, but they can explore vast solution spaces in parallel using physics as the algorithm. Not magic, just the universe being extra. And no, your laptop is not getting evicted. Quantum computers aren't here to replace everything. They're here to demolish very specific, very gnarly bottlenecks that currently block progress in AI, science, and logistics. Let's spill the tea on AI's limitations. Modern AI eats compute for breakfast. Training state-of-the-art models for language and vision costs a fortune, takes forever, and guzzles energy like there's no tomorrow. Then comes optimization, the final boss. Drug discovery, materials design, portfolio construction. These problems live in combinatorial jungles where just try everything means see you in the heat death of the universe. Classical methods use clever shortcuts, and they work until they don't. And simulations, that ceiling is real, proteins folding, climate dynamics, global logistics, the underlying reality is quantum, but we keep approximating it with classical math and then wonder why our predictions wander off. Quantum isn't just about speed for speed's sake, it's about unlocking problems that are currently a hard no. So how do quantum and AI actually team up? Think of it as a power couple that thrives on hybrid chemistry. In quantum machine learning, you let quantum circuits handle the ugly combinatorial parts, those high-dimensional feature maps and kernel tricks, while classical compute does the rest. The dream is faster training or learning more from less data. Keyword, dream, but the early signs are promising. Quantum neural networks take it a step further, using parameterized quantum circuits like layers in a model. Do they beat classical networks across the board? Number. But when the data itself is quantum, chemistry, materials, certain physics problems, suddenly the quantum model is the kid who actually did the homework and brought snacks. And then there's quantum annealing, which is basically dropping marbles onto a wild, craggy landscape of possibilities and letting physics guide them into the deepest valleys, the best answers. for the right kinds of problems like scheduling, routing, portfolios, even hyperparameter tuning, that can mean dramatically better solutions, faster. There are bonus superpowers too. Grover-style algorithms can speed up unstructured search. Variational methods like VQE can simulate molecules more faithfully, giving our AI models training labels that come from actual physics rather than guess and check. The pattern here is clear. The winning recipe today is hybrid. Classical control wrapped around quantum subroutines. The magic is in the handoff. Welcome to the NISQ era, noisy intermediate-scale quantum. Translation: the tech is amazing and also a little petty. Qubits are fragile, they decohere, they forget. Error rates are high, and building one reliable, logical qubit can take thousands of physical qubits. It's like assembling a Ferrari out of Lego while the table is shaking. Meanwhile, the hardware horse race is on. Superconducting circuits, trapped ions, photonics, neutral atoms, each platform has its own personality. Some are fast, some are stable, some connect beautifully. None are perfect. It's giving Avengers Assemble, but for qubits. The software side is quietly leveling up too. Smarter compilers, circuit compression, error mitigation, and slick hybrid orchestration are squeezing real performance out of imperfect machines. What's trending from labs and industry right now? We're seeing larger, cleaner entangled systems with mid-circuit measurement. Early demonstrations of error-corrected logical qubits are lasting long enough to run more meaningful tasks. There's growing evidence of advantage for very specific optimization and chemistry subroutines even under realistic noise. And the cloud is opening the door. Bigger devices, better toolkits, and QML libraries mean you can prototype without owning a cryogenic fridge. Is it solved? Number? Is it moving fast? Faster than my self-control in a bakery. Let's dream responsibly. Imagine drug discovery that actually simulates molecular interactions with high fidelity, surfacing candidates that work in the real world and shaving years off timelines. Picture global logistics that adapt in real time across weather, traffic, emissions, and cost. Supply chains that don't crumble when one ship sneezes. Think climate models that converge with better physics so we can forecast extreme events and design resilient infrastructure with confidence. Less guessing, more knowing. But, deep breath, power asymmetry is real. Whoever gets quantum accelerated AI first gets a head start that could turn into a chasm. Security is another plot twist. Some quantum algorithms can break today's encryption, so migrating to post-quantum cryptography isn't optional. It's urgent for anything sensitive or long-lived. And if AI gets a quantum turbo, so do its risks. Our evaluation methods, interpretability tools, and governance frameworks need to scale right alongside the capability. Here's how not to get left on red by the future. Start with fluency. You don't need a PhD, but you should know the language. Qubits, superposition, entanglement, circuits and gates, VQE, QAOA, annealing, and error correction. Build hybrid instincts now. Use quantum-inspired optimization on classical hardware. Prototype with cloud quantum services and QML libraries like PennyLane, Qiskit machine learning, or TensorFlow quantum. Focus on problems where structure matters: combinatorics, chemistry, materials, and control systems. Upgrade your security hygiene. Track post-quantum cryptography standards and timelines. Inventory the systems and data that need protection for the long haul, and plan migrations early. And finally, set the culture. Be skeptical, not cynical. demand end-to-end benchmarks that include data movement, error mitigation, and classical post-processing, not just cute circuit-level wins. Look for whole pipeline speedups that move the needle in the real world. Quantum computing isn't a magic wand. It's a new set of superpowers with rules. The teams that learn to mix classical and quantum wisely are about to redraw the map of what's possible. If this demystified the quantum chaos, tap like, subscribe, and tell me in the comments, which problem do you want quantum-powered AI to crack first? Medicine, climate, or something wilder? And remember, in the quantum world, two things can be true at once. You can be terrified and excited at the same time.